Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 9th Annual Suicide Prevention Education Alliance Into the Light walk here at the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo. I'm Loree Vick. I am a trustee of SPEA and also a survivor. I lost my husband to suicide 7 years ago, and it is my pleasure to serve as your MC again here this evening. And as I look out and see all of these faces, it's truly astounding to see how this event has grown over the years, and to see all of the wonderful young people from our high school walk teams is so affirming, because what it means is this provides us so much hope that there is awareness, and all of you are spreading awareness in your schools to the issues of depression and suicide, and especially the effects and the impact on teenagers. So we thank all of you for being here today. Let's give a round of applause to all of our young people. And to all of our survivors who are here, who had the courage to come out today for an evening that we hope and know will be very rewarding and healing for all of you, because our message is hope and healing, and we do provide that. That is the atmosphere here tonight, and we thank all of you for being here as well. We are just about to head out to the zoo, and I want to provide a bit of direction to all of you, but before we do, I want to just offer a personal and thanks on behalf of the survivors out there who have so many people here to support them. And on a personal note, my husband John's poker team is here, as they are every year, but I think they're in the greatest number this year, so special congratulations to the poker boys and the families, decades long playing together. Thank you for coming. Well, I have a few words for you before we go. First off is, when we do go out to walk, those of you who are in a more celebratory mood, because you know you are really living the mission of SPEA and want to celebrate that, we'd ask that you leave the pavilion first under the direction of our winning team last year, University Schools. And then those who would be having a more reflective experience tonight, you might want to wait until the young folks leave and then follow after them. You know, the last few years I've been given the privilege of sending us all out on the walk with a message, and tonight I want to share with you a poem. And it is from this book, which is a bit tattered because my mother gave it to me for Christmas in 1965. Long before many of you were born, but I was, and I was even able to read, so you can do the math on how old I might be. But I did actually read this poem a couple of years ago. I know not many of you were there then, and some of you were not there then, but my mom was not able to be here that night, so I wanted to reprise it because my mom, who is on the eve of her 94th birthday, is with us today. And she wanted to be here because she certainly had a very special relationship with her son-in-law and my husband. At any rate, the poem is a lullaby, and it is about a dad tucking his daughter into sleep at night with a kiss to her brow, and with the hope that she will remember him when he is long gone. My John loved this book, and he loved this poem in particular, and he read it frequently to our daughter Mulaney before putting her to sleep. And the poignant turnaround to all of that is that my daughter Mulaney read it to him at his funeral. So I just wanted to read to you the last verse. And the poem is called Sometime. And the last verse is, "Look back then into the years and see me here tonight, and feel once more upon your brow the kiss of long ago. You are too young to know it now, but sometime you shall know." And I think that what that poem means to me is that our loved ones do not want to be remembered for the way in which they died, but they want to be remembered for the joy and the happiness that they brought into all of our lives. And like the poem says, they want to be remembered for the kiss upon the brow, the hug upon the heart, the smile upon the face. And that's my message to you tonight, to go out and remember a happy memory with your loved ones. And when you look out up into the stars, and we say this every year that we do have stars out like we do tonight, think of those stars as the sparkling eyes of those we've lost to suicide, who are looking down upon us to let us know that they are happy and that they are peaceful and that they are no longer in pain. So I hope you have a wonderful walk, and whether you are out there walking to remember someone or not, do cherish the people that you are walking with, your friends and your family, because it is so important, and sometimes that love and support can really make a difference and turn a life around. So please do enjoy your walk tonight. At the end of the walk, feel free to come back to the pavilion where we will be announcing our award-winning schools who have been fundraising for us. And on our way out to the walk, we will again be sung out by the University School Glee Club, and they will greet us on the way back in too. So enjoy the walk, ladies and gentlemen.
Tomorrow finds me. The only thing I know is where I'm standing now. And in this life there's never been a guarantee. It seems to be the only guarantee I found. Keep your eyes upon the road. Keep driving. It won't be long until you see a sign that says that you're arriving. And when you reach that day, when you conquer what's behind you, don't forget the fight it took to get you here. And when you reach the top of the mountain you've been climbing, don't forget the distance you have come. Yourself how far that you've already come. Ooh. And some days you may feel like there is no ending, but if you give up now you'll never know it could have won. Keep your eyes upon the road, keep driving. It won't be long until you see a sign that says that you're arriving. And when your day has come, when you conquer what's behind you, don't forget the moments that have come before. And when you reach that place, when you're miles from where you started, don't forget the distance. Don't forget the distance you have come. There'll be days when the weight of the world will bind you, and you're wondering if the world really needs you. Keep on going, keep on driving on, 'cause the sign ahead will soon be behind you. And when you reach that day, when you conquer what's behind you, don't forget the fight it took to get you here. And when you reach the top of the mountain you've been climbing, don't forget the distance. Distance, don't forget the distance you have come.